Hello everyone, you all know about our newsletter, and today we are going to talk about this week's latest AI news that is there. So coming up to the first main major news is about the OpenAI's GPT store that is there. So all of you might, whoever are GPT builders who have set up a profile might have got an email from OpenAI. Dear GPT builders, we want to let you know that we will launch the GPT store next week. So these details are here, and verify your builder profile. So these are some of the steps that they are telling us to do, and basically they are telling about basic things that you need to do about the chat GPT. So this is a very great thing. Sam Altman announced this back in November 2023 in his dev day, uh, and this is a way wherein individuals can make their own custom GPT and put them in store. So if you go to GPT, OpenAI GPT, then you will be having an option to see the GPT store. So GPT store is live in various places. As you can see, you can just click explore GPTs and look into these different featured GPTs, the trending GPTs that are there, all the top trending GPTs that are there. These are by creators. You can see the name. So Grimoire is one of the major custom GPTs, which is very useful. I also tried few of them, and he has mentioned in one of the tweets that when you are able to send, someone is able to send you a support, right, some issue that is coming up, then there is an option of send support mail, and you will be getting the mail. So it is going to be this particular thing, right, and it is going to be crazy. So many emails are going to come to the GPT builders, which is some concern that is happening right now. So this same person, he has told about this 1,000 customer support emails, we will give you a revenue share, and then this is something that is not great, right? So this is what he is telling, and we have to be aware, and let's see about the policies that are there. But you can go here, set up your custom GPT, go to settings, as they mentioned here, my GPTs. You can look in your what are options that you have. You can create your own GPTs that are there. Create a GPT. It's not that tough. There are few actions that you need to take care, and we are going to talk about this in our uh, workshops. We have already done a few workshops in our community, and we are going to do few more workshops, right? So this is the way you can configure, and some of the settings that you need to do to make sure that you are able to see this is go to your settings, go to beta features, click this plugin, and go to your builder profile, and also select all this information. And also for domain, you can verify your domain DNS. Some DNS code will be given, which you have to add in your website, and then you can also have a website that is being added here. So make sure these things are there, and then you are cool to use this amazing feature by GPT store, and you can try to make in some cash. So now the second major news, in our previous newsletter we talked about this particular scenario, right? New York Times and OpenAI clash, and this where they were talking about some issues with this particular copyright that New York Times is using OpenAI is using New York Times data to train its model and give same responses. But there is a new release this particular week that OpenAI's news publishers, they have done a deal reportedly at $5 million. So they have done some deal. The ChatGPT company is trying to get more news organization to sign licensing deal to train the AI model. So this is something that is regarding this news. It is not exactly talking in much in details about the more deal, but this is one thing that is going to come up, right? These deals are good for news publishing companies as well as OpenAI to play around with it. So this thing is, let us see what happens with the split with New York Times, but this is, they are already starting to deal with some of these companies, as you can see here, and this is going to help OpenAI, and but not sure what is going to happen with the New York Times and the OpenAI issue in the court, and but it is going in a way where OpenAI, and also there is a news that Apple has also is also to looking for partners. As you can see here, Apple is also looking to partner with media companies to use content. So this is going to be the future, like tech companies are now going to look for content creators and people who are creating news, who are doing all the research to get that deal done. And this is what is going to happen, and which we have talked about, but nothing clarity of OpenAI. Still the issues are going on, and AI developers get a free pass on copyrighted materials, or will established creator have their voice heard? So we have to stay tuned for the verdict. So this Copilot key has been launched in the keyboard key. So most of you, if you are using, if you can see my screen below here, if you can see this particular part here, there is a key, and this, when you click this key, the Copilot opens up, and this wonderful option is now available in the, so this opens up, right? Let me cross this, and this is the Copilot key, which is same to your Windows key that was there previously. So after many years, Microsoft has launched this particular key change in their keyboards. And just to, I will quickly have a look at this video, and you will get a, I have muted the music for the copyright issue, but as you can see, this wonderful click, you you click this, and the Copilot opens up as I showed you, and you can play around with this particular thing. So this is an amazing stuff, and looking forward for new laptops with this amazing feature that is there. Now we have the other news is about the Bard, right? Bard is coming out, that the advanced version of Bard 2.0 is coming up, and there is not much information about this, but the upgraded version of this Bard is going to call Bard Advanced, that will be available through paid subscription, and it is going to be powered by Gemini Ultra, the top tier. So we know Gemini Pro is available for developers right now, but the top tier is going to be available, and this is going to be very, very powerful, and looking out for more developments in this space. And also we covered about Alibaba's new open source revolution, the i2 Gen XL image to video model. It is now available. The GitHub repository is available, and lot of information about this is available here. As you can see, this particular thing, a maze moving around. So these type of images, video synthesis has been done, and you can see these type of videos can have been created by the power of Alibaba's new IV2 Gen model. And this is the GitHub IO page that is there, where they have showcased all the different types of see, as you can see the prompt, a girl in a silver mech. So this is this video is moving, a beautiful 3D girl, a winged dog flying over a city. So this amazing image has been created by just few lines of prompts, and this is so powerful that you can create amazing creatives for your advertisements without much video production costs that are there. So these are some of the big updates. CSS, I'm going to talk much about the CSS 2024. A lot of AI things have been happening in this CES 2024 that happened in Las Vegas last week, and this is going to be very, very AI focused. A lot of companies are talking about getting AI products using LLMs, generative AI, image to text, text to image, and all the latest stuffs that are there. These two things are being heavily talked about in CES. We are going to cover this in our next newsletter in details. What are the things that we need to watch out? How is AI going to affect our life with the productization of this stuff? Other news are there. Do subscribe to our newsletter, and this is our newsletter that we publish, and this is the newsletter that we have. The link will be shared on the chat. We send it every Monday to your inbox with all the latest news that is happening in the industry, and also the latest workshops that we are doing. We are a community that is heavily focused on workshops and learning for the community. The last news also is about the Google DeepSpines master class that has happened, that has talked about the secrets of robot learning and how large language model can train robots. So it's combining the robotics with the LLM to perform complex tasks like assembling furnitures or navigating obstacle courses. So this is going to be the future, and we have seen this how Google DeepMind is working with the power of LLM over these robots. So the robots can identify what they are looking at, what is that object, identify that object, and do the work accordingly. So these wonderful updates are in the field of AI. Is going to really happen next year, and in this coming year all these updates together is going to change the way we work, live, and communicate with the computer and each other. Looking forward for more such videos. Do like and subscribe us, and stay tuned. Have a great day.